what's the big difference between commercialization on a consumer product versus a healthcare product? Is there anything that stays the same or what's different?
Yeah, thank you so much, Corinne. I think to me, the fundamental difference is really the buying dynamic, right? So in CPG, you're optimizing for velocity and emotional pull. The buyer is often just one person making a relatively low risk decision influenced by the brand, the placement, and the price architecture. And in CPG, distribution scale matters enormously, right? Like if you're in stock at Walmart and if you're in stock at Costco, et cetera. But in healthcare, you're selling into layered risk. There are multiple stakeholders there. There's the clinician, an administrator, procurement, finance, sometimes regulatory, right? So inevitably, the buying cycle is longer and the risk tolerance is much lower. The proof and the credibility, that threshold is much higher. But between both of them, the principle that stays the same is this: commercialization succeeds or fails based on clarity and alignment. So PepsiCo or leading commercialization at Mayo Clinic Laboratories, the work always starts with defining that one clear problem and one clear economic value story. So if the internal teams like sales and marketing can't articulate the value in that same language, the market won't hear it clearly either. So that's really critical, that clarity, one clear problem, one clear economic value story. So while the sales motion changes dramatically, the core discipline of marketing does not. You still need sharp segmentation, a unified front around the value narrative, as well as commercial readiness before launch. So in both worlds, I've seen the same failure mode. Leaders get trapped when they believe that the product being done means the market is ready, but it doesn't. It's more complex than that. We have to get clarity internally. And the constant across industries is, revenue accelerates when the organization aligns behind one clear economic story, a defensible value story. And sales and marketing are singing from that same sheet of music.
I love that one defensible value story because it is so easy to go, but we have this and we have that and we have this. And you want to talk about the top three things or the top five things. And you really just need to narrow it into one thing that everyone's talking about. Sure, if a customer asks you or is asking for something else, you can address that in a different way, but just on that same sheet. That makes sense.